All right. Whoops. Let's turn the music down a bit. A bit more, maybe. Okay, I think that sounds fine. There's two people here already? Who are you guys? Oh, gone. My bad. I saw it said 2 concurrent viewers. I was like, ooh, 2 people are already on stream, and then it's gone now. Anyways, let me do the whatchamacalls and whatchamacalls, aka at stream ping. And then I go here. And then I go and then I go here. And then I where else was I? Right, I remember now. I'm gonna go here. And then go here. And I think that's all the places I can confidently. How come we pinged so late? It's been 3 minutes, Diamond. What do you mean? It's been 3 minutes. The stream just started. This is crazy. Anyways, just gotta crack my knuckles.
Oh well.
That's how you sound, by the way, Diamond.
Too long to ping. How come you pinged so late? Lol. Don't imitate me, Mr. Tyrio.
Your contract with Jimbo Enterprises is terminated. Effective immediately.
What? No!
Wait, I can change. I can change.
Bro, I'm actually laughing.
Yeah, I can see it. You sent those 4 emojis earlier. That's what people use when they laugh. Anyways, I'm gonna wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'll wait until like 5 minutes into stream to start doing things. It's already 5 minutes into stream.
Salt puh. Stop it.
When you go poo, do you drop major? I'm not reading the rest of that, Eastford. Five Nights at Freddy. That's you sound, by the way, Eastford. You sound exactly like that. Anyways, moving on to more important matters.
Tyrio, can you...
Now, Diamond, put the flip. What the flip, man? Anyways, let's get into the stream. I have a thing at the top, right up here. You see this big old tag. I gotta make that smaller. I've gotta make that smaller. Make it smaller and then put it like in the bottom left instead. Or I could put it like right. I should probably make it a little transparent, shouldn't I? Wait. I've got this in the bag. Give me a second. The alpha channel, I would like that to be this many. That doesn't change any. Hold on. Whoops. Didn't mean to full screen myself. You guys saying? You guys are just saying stuff. Not even like you're just saying stuff. Alpha channel 25 is 255 them? What? That's not how the alpha channel works. That's not how. What? Okay, wait. What if I. Because I am very confused. I'm quite confused. Because 255 should actually be totally opaque, and then 0 should be when it's totally transparent, because that's how the alpha channel works. But it's just not.
Make it scroll to the top long in.
Oh, wait, wrong voice.
Make it scroll at the top long in small font with the scroll filter in OBS.
The way you do chat makes me mad. Make it bigger and put it on the side. Before I murder.
Make it scroll at the top.
He's not smart enough.
Bro, stop. Why imitate me?
Like this, I make it that big, and then I go field. Oh, yeah, wait, yes, and then I go scroll, and then I go. And then I do that. I can't do the box be larger. Also makes it hard to read because it's not very. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the scroll. Spoilers for my film. I'm just gonna put it like a big. What the freak? Yo, DJ, pump this party. Ah, interesting. All right, let's get into things. Hey, VOD viewers, welcome to the VOD. Imagine like in the future when I'm big and famous, there's people watching the VODs. That'd be pretty awesome. Anyways, so what did I do last stream? I gotta check. What? That's my stream key. Hey, what is that doing there? Guys, don't look at my stream key, please. Don't look at this. I don't know why it just popped up. It was just there. Anyways, what did I do last year? Because I kind of forgot where I left off. I did quite a bit of stuff. I played Subnautica. That's one for one thing. And then I did that thing with the thingy that was like BRB. Did I do anything with the? Quickly scrubbing through because I don't remember what I did. I think it was mainly just working on the second or well third scene, right? Last stream, oh no, I did a bit of this scene. Did I ever you can see that interpolate between everything, so I'll just play this. Just had I completely forgot what I did. Can I be on stream? I behave and I'm 12. No, you can't. You're not able to do that. Anyways, I'll just say what I did then. I think that I did that I didn't do last stream. So I did a bit more animation, like some small things like fixing hand movement and stuff on this scene. Which I also want to go back later and polish this a bit more because some of how it's interpolated is a little strange. And then I also did like some extra body and head movements as well. can see there. And similarly with this, I did some more body and head movements and stuff. You're like there. That's a scary guy behind him. I'm so scared. I'm trying to shoot him. Dodges and weaves. Then I kind of fixed the movement of this to be a bit more. It was really. It looked weird before. So I fixed that. And then also, I don't know if I did this last stream or not. But I essentially went in and uh got all these to interpolate or whatever. What am I saying? I'm a little tired. Not too tired, but a little tired. Just a smidge. So essentially did all of that. Did that. His up and down movements are of course going to be added in later. Nothing done there. That's just the same as it was, besides the camera movement. Um, that's still the same. That's also still the same. Um, that's also still the same. The status is it. So another thing I did is what did I do? Oh yeah, I did some color grade testing. So now this is currently uh the I guess the current, you could call it, a quote unquote version of the color grading that I'm going for. It's like it's like a little desaturated and also slightly green. You see if I turn it off, it's like, yeah, so this is it without the color grading, and then this is it with it on. And also a few other effects, such as a little sharpness, a tiny bit of lens distortion. Not too. I might actually turn this down, actually, because I think even this is a little much. And then some color correction and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so that I think it looks fine. I'll still have to go. I'll still be going over this again and again, refining it and stuff. Um, then I also did some extra lighting for this scene, for this first scene as well, because the scene is done essentially. I mean, I could probably render this out now and I'd be okay with it. The only problems I'm having is not really problems. I just have to do tweak the lighting a bit, and also of course color grading, because I still haven't decided whether I want to do it in Blender or just have it like this and then do it in DaVinci Resolve. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, I did some extra lighting stuff for this scene. So this as well, this backlight wasn't here before. So I fixed that. And yeah, I think that's it. And the one scene 1.5, I didn't do anything to it because it's short and there's nothing really there. This is the rabbit scene, by the way. Um, One thing I probably gotta do is lighting for this scene, and then it'll be done. Um, and then 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 and then. I don't think I did anything with scene 2. Oh, right. So I figured it out. I figured it out, gang. Did you see it? The doing. I found I found an aim plugin. This is the name of it, by the way. But it's exactly what I wanted for my for these things. I'm also trying to figure out if I can also animate with them. So I'll probably actually try that out now and see if I can. Oh, I can. All right. Wonder how good that'll be. Um, Wait, actually, let me show how it looks in action. It's kind of subtle, but that's kind of what I want. I don't want it to be too, I guess, overbearing or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on right now. So yeah, once I play it, you can see it like follows behind the thing, the head and the movement of the rest of the body, which is really cool because now I don't have to animate it manually. But yeah, you can see it follows that as well. Basically just physics for the antlers or antennae, antennae. What's up, Chad? Hey, R9. What's up? It's just going over what I did during the week. I did a lot of essentially additional animation stuff, and I've also figured out a way to get these little guys to essentially have physics without me having to animate them all individually. Because I have this where is it? There's this add-on. That's the literal name for it. Um, and it does what it says it does. So you can see it reacts to movement, and I don't have to animate it at all. It just goes as if it was physically based, physics based. I don't know. But yeah, then you get to you can see it a lot more. I think where yeah, and so I'm gonna be using this add-on so that I can actually, um, so that I don't have to animate them because I didn't feel like animating all of them, which is good. Because I don't have to animate them. But anyways, I think I should be able to animate these and then it will just go on top of them. And I put them back to normal. How do I do that? Oh. Would I be able to? Hmm. All right, I'll just do that manually then. Go to the camera. What are you doing here? Camera. And I go here. I would like this to be 0.75 instead so I can easily see these. So like that and that. And just do that for all of these. All right, cool. Yeah, I like how that looks. I should also fix the camera. Yeah. I'll move this over here. I think that's a little better. Yeah. All right, cool. It's all coming together. All right, cool. Well, let's go to the third scene. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually do this run cycle down here, and then get up and move on to animating the creature because I haven't done that. It's just kind of main poses at this point. So let's do that. I also fixed that as well. Or I mentioned it earlier, but his running essentially it was kind of I guess jagged, but it's a bit better now. Okay, so one way could probably do the. Sorry, I got distracted again. So what I can do is I can make the arms do something cool, awesome. Hmm. Right, body movement would also probably help with. Okay, that's the same. What? This is not. What is the? Oh, it is. Okay, I thought it was in Game OST for a second. There was someone singing, guys. I got scared. I got real scared, guys. Yeah, this side has gotta fix itself. And I will do that by doing that. Something like that. Alright, cool. And now, all I gotta do next is have the ups and downs. Because I don't get much of those. Actually, let me just do that for everything. Because there's none of those here at all. Which is not good. Because then how does he do this? He can't do this if he doesn't do this, guys. You gotta remember. You gotta remember. You can't do that if you can't do that. Is there another? There's. Alright. Available. Something like here. Do a bit of this, a bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hmm. These keyframes actually. To your help, my phone is at 10% and I can't charge it. Oh, get a charger? I mean, come on, dude. It's not rocket science. Just get a charger. Pretty simple. It's a pretty simple procedure. Even I could have thunk of that. What? Like so. Whoops. Give me this leg. Good. I got scared for a second. I thought I wasn't keyframing the right thing. Zero. This one. Bring it down a little. I think. Then do that. No, don't do that. Or actually, yes, do that. And then fix this. Oh wait, oh, that position should be there. Should it be there? It's really strange. What is it doing? What is it? Whoa. Mm-mm. That shouldn't be doing that. I think this should already be back there. Oops. My friend made the imposter thing. Why? Who's love hearting? Hey, who's doing that? Who's love hearting? The game made a imposter theme for my game. Nice. Why'd you say it 3 times? I understood what you meant the first time. Okay, that is just not. That's just not very cool. Or alternatively, it's an alternative. Dang. Could just do that instead. Oh, but then that goes. Fine then. I guess I'll just. Just fix it. Few willikers, man. Oh, he's moonwalking. Nice. Alright, I think I fixed that. That looks bad. What are you doing? Um, and then when the camera switch happens, that's when I'll put him. That's what that. Dang, what was that? Wow. Under like so. Oh no, wait, that is a movement. I gotta move it. And then I'm moving this one to about yay high. Just realized something. Why is this guy not down? Just going down for you. Yo, what? Should be right there. It should just be right there. Alright, cool. You want to hear it? Not right yet. It send it to me and I'll listen to it after stream though. Oh, well, actually, I am doing music in this stream apparently as well. So probably like the last hour of the stream, I can probably listen to it. Who's doing love hearts? Who's doing that? I can see you. I can see someone doing love hearts. I don't know who, but I'll find out. Trust me, I always find out. Not really, that's a lie. Sometimes I forgore, and then I don't ever find out, ever. I would appreciate if this were to be on the ground though. Is that doable? Yes, it is. Sort of. Wait, does that mess it up? No. It was messed up from the get-go. So I'd like to rotate this as it's doing that. That might make it look a little better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm gonna go. Alright, Rapid, why did you say that? That last part. What do you mean by that? Okay, so then this is there, and then that's there. And then somewhere around here, make it backlit. Oh wait, yeah, that's fine. And just put that there. All right, nice. That works. So I add a bit of bounce to so that it looks cooler. It looks awesomer and epicer. And then just same here. And go back to 0. Why does it do that? The heck? Why does... Wait a second. Let's just delete that, actually. We don't have more than... No. Just at the X, so yeah, that's fine. Wait, what? Why is that? Alright, cool. And then do this one. And since he takes a step back, he's gonna do that. And then that goes, wait, does that go up or down? If it goes down, is that an up? Down. Around there. Very cool. And then do the same thing here. But this time it's awesome. I'm kidding, it's the same as it's always been. Oops, sorry, I got really locked in for a second. I forgot to forgot that I was streaming. Um, let's see. This one. Whoa, whoa. How did he do that? That was awesome. Can I do that? There's one boing? No one told him to do that. I don't think I told him to do that. There we go. I like how that looks. Let's see how this looks again. What was that? Dang, that's tough. Not tough isn't cool. I mean, that's yikes. Imagine face to face with a guy with this guy. You try to shoot him, misses. It goes phew, right past him. How would you feel? I'd be devastated. I'd probably run away. What? What was that? I'd probably run away like this guy. There you go. I said it. Okay, one thing, this one here. I don't really like the up and down movement of this one. Can I fix that? It's too slow. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. Alright, cool. Now I want to look at the camera. Okay. I know I said it was gonna go to a creature, but I. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna go to a creature. Holding it off for too long. Now gotta go and do. Gotta go and do, man. Sometimes you just gotta go and do. That's just how it is. What's he doing down there? That's so strange. Hmm, interesting. Okay, that's already splined. You can do that afterwards. I want to get all the big ones out of the way, like this one. Basically, the last scene, the last part of the scene. Ah. You get some water. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, excuse me. Just had to burp a little bit. You know, I burp sometimes. You get used to it after a while. Anyways, so first things first. Let's actually do an up and down motion. Uh, that's rotation, but I do also use this for movement. Right, so what do I use this one for then? Oh, this is for location. Yeah, let's go by my own stuff. Let's use this for location, this for rotate. Ooh. Wow. This could also be used for like other kinds of rotation. Like, anyways, let's not worry about that right now. Where was I? Right. A little bit of an up and down motion. Hmm? Oh, there's no keyframes here. When's the last time I keyframed this? All the way back in 1984. Holy smokes. I still don't know the last time I. That's funny. Anyways, as I was saying. Alright, cool. It's probably not even that much, many frames, or keyframes, I should say, so it's like. Stop calling it through.
Just do, Tyrio.
Burp. Excuse me, why am I burping so much? I'm sorry. Not sure why I'm burping so much. That's also so that I can know the timing. Pin that. Also, one thing to do is fix this constraint to be 0 so that it's not, yeah, so it's not doing that. So I'm actually just doing it the opposite of what the, oh well, not really the opposite because they're two separate things. One is rotation and one is location, but I think you understand what I mean. Okay, let's change this to be a bit more intense. Alright, cool. Oh, is this from? It is from Outer Wilds. How did I catch that? It's like, this sounds familiar. I dare say. It sounds rather familiar to me. And only me, of course. That looks kind of goofy. Hmm. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Good morning, sir. Evening. What? What do you? What do you? Sir, I would like you to stop talking, please. For the foreseeable future, if that's alright with you. Um, who's pinging me on Steam.com? Ah. Wait, what? No! No! That's messed up. That's just messed up, man. I can't believe that. He was my comfort streamer. Now he's gone. Alright, now I just gotta add all of the other movement. Essentially, with what's numbers 10?
21?
You stupid.
No, why not? What's number 10? 121?
Nice. What you just did. Whoa. What you just did just now, that was awesome. Let me also get the rotation pinned as well. Oops. That one. Alright, now on to the rib cage. Ooh. What am I doing? Ooh, super scary. Let's also get the spine in here so I can see where that's at. Who's pinging me on steam.gg? Who's doing that? Whoa. Whoa. Thank you for that. I really appreciated that. You know, times have been tough and stuff, and man, that just put a smile on my face. uh, I'm doing this right. And I want the ribs to turn a bit. Because ribs can do that. I think that's about. Yep, it's about right. Hey, Andrew, how's it going? I haven't seen you on stream in a while, I think. I'm sorry, I forget who's on my streams. Anyways, welcome to stream. Currently, I'm almost done with the short, or well, at least animating the short film. Uh, it's just this scene and then the final scene that I have left to animate. It's really awesome because, you know, less work for me to do, and also less stress and everything. Lots of stuff actually. Anyways, moving on. I basically finished animating most of the stuff here. Oh well, I'd say half of the stuff. There's still a monster, and that's what I'm animating now. For this scene. So that's what I've been doing for the past whatever. I don't know how long, dude. I've forgotten. I'm gonna do this here. Um, animation looks nice. Thanks. Made it myself. I'll show you what I've got in a few moments. I just want to finish this little thing right here. Probably push this back. And go moving. Just the head right here. So I wanted to actually follow through a bit like that. Cool. Awesome. Let's play it from the beginning, this scene, to see what I've got. Oing, 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 oing. Also, don't worry about the eyes being white. The pupils just don't show in Workbench view. Tries to shoot him, doesn't work. There's like Rudro, and that's the scene. Okay, I actually really like that. Now, the only thing I really have to animate is these arms, because they're not doing doodly squat at the moment, and maybe the wings. Oh, and then fix the camera. But besides that, that is basically the scene done in terms of animation. So let's move on to the next scene. There is Ender, I figured it out. I finally figured it out. In I got this Blender extension. Is it an extension or add-on? It's an extension. Yeah, it's an extension. So it has an interesting name, but this is the name of it, by the way. But it's essentially just what I want for these antlers, so I don't have to animate all of them by myself. So what I've done is I can essentially just hook all of them up. I could also select all of them that are enabled, which is really cool. Um, but yeah, essentially I have certain parameters that I can tweak as well, which is very nice. Um, and I just added it to this guy. Where is he? Let's get some face shots, I guess. So like stuff like this. You can clearly see it like moving around and stuff, and I think that's really cool. And also it stays like it goes back to the position it's normally at, or like the default position when it's like at rest, which is really cool. I really like that. Um, and then also I can animate on top of it as well, which makes it just basically perfect for me. Sorry about bad internet right now. No, that's fine. But I mean, you notice I don't get to wow. I don't have to go through the trouble of animating each individual one of these anymore. Which is good. It gets shot in the back. It starts raining. There's a he goes to check it out. And then also, during the week, I did a bit more in the final scene. I'm not sure if you saw the final scene yet. Uh, but yeah, basically splined a lot of it and then laid out a lot of them, a lot of the whatchamacallits and the whatchamahoots and the like. Yeah. So what? Hmm. Let me check. Okay, let me check the second scene. I want to see if there's any thing animation wise or framing wise that I want to fix before I move on to the final scene. So that because scene one is done, or well, I say done. There's just a few lighting tweaks that I want to do with it. Um, but yeah. Oh, also, I'll show you this as well. Slender. If in I've actually been messing with color grading this scene as well. And this is essentially so far what I've or well, not so far, but this is like I guess the second version of the color grading because it's quite different from what it was before. Because I'm pretty sure you're in my Discord server, but in my like old previews for the noise, where nope, that's not it. No, that's not it. Yeah, so you can see this is how it looked before with the color grading. Um, which I actually don't mind, but I kind of want to go for a more like horror theme. So I decided to essentially have the colors be a bit more muted and and look a little green. That's what some horror films do. So this is how it looks without the color grading, and then this is with it on. There's also, of course, some other stuff like lens distortion, glare, a little bit of sharpening. Uh, but yeah, it's all just a bit of color correction.
Just a little bit, just a wee bit.
And color balance as well. And yeah, so like I said, I just gotta do some lighting on there, and then that should be done to render. What am I listening to? Put on peak. Lab jams. That's nice. Anyways, let me check out scene 2 again. Oh, actually, no, I know what I'm gonna fix. In scene 1.5, which is technically scene 2, but I already did scene 2 before I did scene 1.5. This last piece with the legs, there's some really strange um foot sliding. It's pretty obvious. So I'm gonna fix that real quick because that should not take long at all to do. Where am I? This one. You know, I don't see the. Ooh, that's cool. There it is. Let me do it like this. I could have a better view of everything. And there's a quick way to do walk cycles, or an easy way to like do walk cycles properly. Just use the 3D cursor, shift plus was it right click? Yeah, right click. And then move the mouse wheel to point on the foot. Then move it to the other pose. Then move it to that spot. And then after that, you go to the foot. Essentially, go to the foot that's leading. And then just correct it for each time. Or I guess each pose, I should say. Alright, that should be fine. I think yeah, I don't think they are fixed properly. Wait, same with this guy. Put it back to Bezier.
Bezier.
Don't like how that looks. Yeah, there's some weird foot sliding here. It's not firmly planted on the ground properly for one. Well, at least not on that one. Wow. How awesome. Hmm. I don't like that. I could just make it linear and call it a day. So is this floating? I think it is. Why is bro floating? Shouldn't be. Okay. I think that's a little better. Yeah, I'll just leave it for now. Come back to it later. Alright, cool. I think that's this scene done. Alright, let's move on to the final scene. Let's see what I can do in the next 29 minutes. Uh-oh. Because I did plan on also doing music in the stream, so I was like, hour, 2 hours for animation, an hour for music making. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Let's
Let's start animating. Let's start animating.
Who do I think I am? What am I saying? And why am I saying it? Okay, I think I'm at a point where I can just spline everything. Go meow. Oh wait, I just go meow. Plunk. And then Bezier. I've got to fix that. He looks unsure. He does not know if he wants to go in there or not. What does it do though? So strange. Alright. I could probably just delete these ones. Whoa. Rose. Dang. What if I just do this? Okay, I think right around here, you should have already gone this over here. Oh, wait, does it clip? He indeed clips. Wait, which is X? Oh, that is X, no wonder. Yeah. I'd say I'm fine with that. Alright, let's move on to these scenes. So since I did a bunch of keyframes for these already, I don't have to fix anything except for you. What are you doing? Why would you do such a thing? Why would you do such a thing? What's the location? Okay, let's gotta go back to where it was. Okay, maybe a little. Oh, just looks strange in general. That one. Alright, cool. So I've done that one, that one. Hmm. Whoa, whoa, what's he doing there? Silly guy. Not supposed to be there, guy. Come on, guy. What are you doing, guy? Oh my. I gotta make this better. Move it harder, make it better, do it faster, make it stronger. More than ever, go after. Alright, cool. Now let's just go through the beginning. I want to add some whatchamacallits and whatchamaloozies. These guys. Nope, too slow. Down low, too slow. 1, 2, 3. But I can just keep forgetting that Control Z, Control V exists for a reason. Nice. I could literally do the same thing here. The power of digital art. Um, like this. Oh, can't control V. I can't just control C and control V anymore because it's different. That's not good. It's different. All right, that's fine. Shadow Mike, what? How long was I? How long could you guys not hear me? What? Where am I? Oops. Uh-oh. I'm not sure how long that was for. I'm gonna pin this one because that's what I'm using as reference. Ah, Whoops. I put it around the middle. Um, put it down a little more because that's a little too much. All right. 1, 2, 3. Wait. How does it do the same thing? Do it. Do it. Okay, that's a loop right there. A little much. Right, so now I can literally just do this. It should all work out, right? Yeah. Now I do the same again. Oh boy, do I love pressing Control V multiple times. He comes from so far away. Goodness gracious. Dang. I should probably put these back here instead. You going to sleep? Good night. All right. Thanks for joining the stream. Totally forgot I was streaming. Until after my second one, I was like, oh, how'd that get there? I like how that looks. Fix it, Trail. Fix it now. I wonder. Andesite. Intriguing. Could just make these all into one mesh. Yeah, let's do that. That makes it easier to edit it and stuff. I think. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. But what I want to do is I'll probably. Sorry. Is I'll probably position the actual landscape instead of moving them. It's because I don't really feel like moving him anymore. Basically, I'm lazy. Believe it or not. I know, crazy. That's a shocker. Major shocker. Location. Then location. Until this keyframe. Then that goes back to here. Maybe. What's strong one? That is a lot. And also, this should probably be linear. And also less than whatever that is. Okay, a little more than whatever that is. Yeah, that's better. I actually wanted to end off here. Okay, yet again, I would like you to be linear, please. Okay, a bit less. Okay, now what I'll do, whoops. So I'll actually bring bro to didn't have two sections. Yeah, this one and this one. Let's move it over and move it down. 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 Let's move tonight. Does this patch work? Yes, it does. I think there's a little bit, you can see a little bit into the whatchamacallits and whatchamagoozits. That's very fast. Bro is speeding. He's gonna get a ticket at this point. Still speeding a little bit. I'd like you to calm down. Oh, what's my phone going off? Help, my phone is at 1% and I don't have a charger. Just get a charger, man. Come on, dude. It's not rocket science, honestly. Actually pretty simple. Let me break it down for you. I start breaking it down. Start breaking it down awesome style. Meow. And then move the entire scene because of, like I said, I don't feel like moving him anymore. Too much work. Too much of a hassle. Excuse me. Let's make that linear. Cool. And slowly but surely Oh, also a slow. Oh, rap. You could probably send me the song in DMs, and I'll listen to it because it's basically like almost an hour until stream's over now. So I'll probably move on to music stuff anyways. Hmm. I wonder if it could do a whatchamacallits. Hmm. Let's see what I got. Yep, that's animation right there. That's a singular animation. Just one of them. Very slow. Oh wait. Oh, Rapid, you're not. Your phone's not dead, right? He's gonna come back and if you like, help! My phone's at 0%. I don't have a charger. And then I just gotta tell him straight. I mean, just go get a charger. Making it more complex than it has to be. Why is this? Hmm? Oh. Okay, just for good measure, I'm gonna make everything Bezier. Just for good measure. Just so that I'm able to measure stuff, you know? What am I talking about? Alright, cracks, knuckles. Let's get into music. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. You know, the poll did say music. So, music time. Um, like I normally say in these music streams, that's if you're in the live chat right now. If you have any suggestions for what you want me to make, you can just tell me. Um, then actually let me message Rapid and see. Hmm. The Swiftly might be gone. Dunzo. You know? Guess I'll look through my tracks and see if there's anything to do. That one's just, there's nothing there. That's playing through the wrong thing. Let me fix that. Already shown that one. These ones I have no idea what to do for them. That's the same one. I don't got anything. I don't know what to do with them yet. That one's already finished. That one's basically finished as well. This one, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. That one's done. Let me turn on my keyboard as well. Sorry. Oh man. That's a little cool. Hmm. It's really nice. I like it. I like all of these actually. What do you? Okay, that one's. I'm trying to see which one. Nah, this one's done as well. Hmm. Maybe I'll work on this one because there's nothing here. I might have an idea for it. Hmm. No one else has nothing. Hmm. Oh, hey, Rapid. Did you find that charger? Don't listen to V1. So it's this one. Drum and bass? That's awesome. I really like that. Interesting. I do like this. Great job. Whoever did this, tell him great job with a thumbs up from Turio. And great great job with a thumbs up with Turio. Did I say it like that? Hmm. Hmm. Excuse me. It's also this one. I really like that one, but I don't have any ideas for that right now. So I think I'm gonna do the. Where was I? 29, right? Yeah. See if I can do something with this in the next 54 minutes. Wait, no. 40 4 minutes. Uh-oh. I gotta hurry up. What does it sound like? Get an idea. Could be something octave and then they should. I'll make this, I will separate these actually. So you can do that one, and I will delete that. And then you, well, you're gonna be it. What? As I was gonna say, the impressive thing that my friend made reminded me a lot of the rounds OST. So I got distracted by. I got distracted by something. Ooh, a vibraphone, maybe. Yeah, I'll use something else for this, actually. Um, 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 wow. That was crazy. Um, let's see. Yeah, we got sidetracked. Rounds OST. What does this sound like? I'm scared. Oh. Okay, yeah, and I understand what you mean now. Pretty interesting. Pretty intriguing. Yeah, it does remind me as well of the Toasty. Anyways, where was I? Idea. Um, wait a second. Something like that. Anyway, it should start here. Figaro, 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 Figaro. Who said that? That was so weird. Wait, what was I doing? Da-da-da. I forgot what I was doing. Dang. Maybe that. Um, Something like that. Wait, what? Better do. Hmm. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I had some ideas for this. I they're gone. I don't know where they went. They're just gone. Let's listen to this again. saying. I don't know. Beats me. Alright, fine then. I guess I'll go back to that later. What else, man? Maybe this one? Uh, I got nothing for that one either. Hmm. Gotta do something. Gotta do something. All I do is do a little melody. For this one. That's not. That's not anything. Uh, hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to think. Using my brain power. You know I have like a brain and all that. Yeah, I'm trying to use that right now. thinking real hard. No. Dang. Hmm? Hmm. Wow, what a simple little tune. Hmm. I don't know. What is this? Hmm? What sounds? Oh no. I got nothing. Um. Yep, I'm just gonna go back to because I honestly have no idea what to do, unfortunately. All right, with the last 18 minutes I have left, let's start posing this guy. What's the worst that could happen? And then the worst happens, and everything explodes to smithereens. By the way, smithereens is all goes come. But I can't. Well, no, I can't. I gotta do them all individually, do it individually. Excuse me. The store is now closed. Please exit the building. Excuse me. The store is now closed. Please exit the building. Uh, Pretty sure I'm gonna have them with IK for the most part, so I don't really have to worry about the lower legs. Anyways, these guys, are going to be location. Then you as well. And you two as well. Almost forgot. A location. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost forgot about you. Almost. I didn't, but I almost did. Alright, cool. So now, what we'll do is make all these constant. Let's make him pose like he's running. So that, I don't know. It kind of makes sense. Phew. And then, whoops. And this guy rotated. And then I guess these guys not rotated. Whoops, wrong thing. Whoops, wrong thing. What? What the hecky? It's so strange. Use. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Actually, let me, for reference, let me go to my tests for this guy. Because I did some tests on the run on yeah, that's wow. This is this is just lovely. Wait, what are you? What? Can I really? Can I really? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's pretty neat. That's awesome, actually. Anyways, let's go back. What we do here is go back. Whoa. And then, why is my dog barking? Holy smokes. That, that startled me. Be right back. Let me mute my mic, just in case. All right, I'm back. As I was saying before I was really interrupted. Okay, why aren't these set to constant? That's quite silly. Hmm. Like so. All of that, it's all coming together. What? Hey, what's the camera? Hey. What is the camera doing? How did. What? I don't. What? I'm confused. Okay, let's. Let's change that to linear. Okay, there you go. That's much better. I'm not sure what happened there, but I probably did something. That's sweet. Um, excuse me. Store's not closed. Please exit the building. That's not set to constant, just bad. Also, where's my music? So strange. Where's my music? Hmm. Something like that. Yeah, that's a turn a little earlier. I don't know. I think it's gotta um. It's gotta What are we talking about? Who let this guy in here? Hmm. Right, cool. And now, the other, hmm. Yep, I like that. Anyways, that's gonna be where I end stream today. Um, I just I animated today. I made a melody. Then I animated some more. So it was a pretty productive stream actually. But yeah, if you're watching this VOD or if you're still in the chat, uh, do the YouTube stuff, and all that. Anyways, with all that being said, I'll see you next